CSU saga. Bishop Williams advises Tinubu to shun Atiku. Can you imagine? Which bishop is this? Where is it coming from? Would it be a ministry? Eh? So I'm sure this must be a bishop of bigots. All right. Atiku had a very serious case against Tinubu. I am saying that Tinubu should shun him. Abi, and then we'll continue ruling Nigeria in lawlessness. Abi, is that what you want? Let's dive into the detail and see what this bishop is trying to say. Know where it's coming from. A renowned clergyman, Bishop Kayode Williams, has advised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to dignify former Vice President Atiku Abubakar with any form of response over the latter's recent public outburst, where he carried out smear campaign in the wake of release of President's diploma result by the Chicago State University. Can you imagine? So he got to smear the campaign, smear campaign against Mr. President. This is a legal matter and it is not a joke. And we have connection with Constitution. Okay? So if the error he has made is against the Constitution, then the law will have to take its course. So this Williams, I'm sure there's an element of tribal bigotry in what this guy is saying. So Williams, who is the founder, Christ Vessels of Grace Church Incorporated, said he received divine instruction that President Tinubu should not join issues whatsoever with Atiku, as doing so would be tantamount to disobeying not just God, but filling his responsibilities to the rest of Nigerians to whom he owes true allegiance. Obviously. So now, wow. So citing some biblical verses, Williams, who is also the National Coordinator, Integrity Ministers International Ministry Incorporated, IMIM, said Proverbs 26:4-9 admonish us that don't answer the foolish argument of fools, or you will become as foolish as they are. Be sure to answer the foolish arguments of fools, or they will become wise in their own estimation. Trusting a fool to convey a message is like cutting off one's feet or drinking poison. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is as useless as paralyzed leg. Honoring a fool is as foolish as tying a stone to a sling shot. A proverb in the mouth of a fool is like a thorny branch brandished by a drunk. There is more hope for fools than for people who think they are wise. Can you imagine? So what is what I'm trying to say now? I'm sure he's trying to support Tinubu anyway. Okay? All these people that open ministry, only God knows, everybody's a Jew in Nigeria. Proliferation of church still in Nigeria is still in a very miserable state. Okay? We have tried to be very religious and still, Nigeria is still one of the most miserable country in the world because of the kind of leaders piloting the affairs of the country. When you look at how God has destined Nigeria to be great with the resources and everything in Nigeria, then when you look at where Nigeria is today, because of bad leaders that are piloting the affairs of the country, you will know that it is not a joking matter anymore. It's a very serious situation. Okay? So if you have been religious and nothing is working, you better be, change style or change strategy. And it's not, Nigeria should not be led by people that have questionable characters or questionable records locally and globally. That is it. Nigeria is so blessed with people that will have good people that can lead the affairs of this country without any issue. So let's be guided properly. Okay? So President Tinubu, Bishop Williams maintained, should not under any guise fall for the antics of his political detractors because it is all part of plan to make him derail. Can you imagine? This is not a matter of derail, it's a matter of legitimacy. Okay, so this guy is obviously a tribal bigot, claiming to be a Jew of a ministry too. The fact here is that what is on Tinubu's neck is a criminal case if we are to go by the law. And that is exactly where the case is. Forgery, perjury, and identity theft are all criminal cases all put together because the law has provision for them and they are seen as criminal cases before the law. So it's not just, you cannot just wave it off like that by wave of hand. It won't work that way. That is the truth. It won't work that way. So there are a few comments here. Somebody saying everybody they look for money. Eli Egbonye Erigbonye Ngaga Apoya Onyoma. Now wow, when you don't chop person well, you test not a good person. Somebody say, who is this faceless bishop? Agbos parading themselves as bishops and prophets. Not a small thing. These are people that were paid to say Christians have accepted Muslim ticket. Most likely, I'm sure. Somebody say, what a horrible, hungry bishop of stomach infrastructure. Not a small thing. They're giving him here. I'm telling you. All these are the people they will say Christians have accepted. Christians have agreed. Men of God have agreed. Christian leaders have agreed. We are okay. These are the people that are causing problem in Christianity in Nigeria. You see black, you call it white because of what you are gaining. Okay, at the expense of your congregation or the rest of the body of Christ. It's quite unfortunate. And somebody say, which kind of clergyman or bishop is this? Is that what God asked you to do? Go and look for people and talk about God. Okay, you're saying something about Atiku. Instead of you to go and go and evangelize and win soul, you are here talking about Atiku. So I was a fake bishop only in Yoruba land now because of Tinubu. Not a small thing. From beginning of Tinubu's government, fake bishops have been in good business. Exactly because we discovered when he rented fake bishops who went and said the Christians have accepted Muslim ticket, only to bust them. That this guy, Tinubu, you don't want Tinubu to do what you think so. Hired bishops that time. And they said they have agreed. They showed their picture. They just saw some kind robe on their body, gave them hats to wear. And they said these bishops, Christians have agreed. Only that is when Nigeria should have known that this Tinubu that is coming has, a way of skimming through situations, abnormally. Now wow. His antecedent is not just good at all. Some say the antecedent of Bishop Kayode Williams can be likened to that of President Bola Tinubu. It is therefore not surprising that the estranged Bishop Williams is advising President Tinubu not to dignify Atiku Abubakar with a response. This is criminal, and in a civilized society, Tinubu should be in jail. Exactly. That is the issue. This should be judged very well, and if found guilty, will be jailed. Will be jailed. Unfortunately, who will do that? Nobody. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.